What is up, everyone? Are you ready for an adventure of a lifetime? I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement to finally share this with you all. Today, we're kicking off the most epic Wyoming road trip ever conceived. Get ready to witness some truly breathtaking scenery. We're embarking on a journey to explore 20 jaw-dropping spots, each more incredible than the last. We'll be starting with Yellowstone's Wild Wonders, a place of unparalleled geothermal activity. And then, we're heading to the legendary Devil's Tower, a geological marvel that will leave you speechless. I've spent months meticulously planning this route, poring over maps and guides to ensure we hit every iconic landmark. But it's not just about the famous spots. We're also diving deep to uncover some hidden gems you've never heard of. We're talking geysers that explode with the force of nature, and sky-high mountains that pierce the clouds, offering views that stretch on forever. Plus, wildlife encounters you'll never forget, moments where you connect with the raw beauty of the natural world. So, buckle up nice and tight, smash that like button to show your support, and get ready. Wyoming's raw, untamed beauty in all its glory is about to blow your mind and leave you craving more. Let's go! The ultimate Wyoming road trip starts right now. Prepare for an unforgettable journey. Our adventure begins. First stop, the one, the only Yellowstone National Park, a true American treasure. This place is truly something else. It's like stepping onto another planet, a world of its own right here on Earth. Geysers, erupting with incredible force, hot springs, bubbling with vibrant colors and intense heat, mud pots, gurgling and spitting in a primordial dance, and wildlife absolutely everywhere you look. Over 2 million acres of pure, untamed wilderness, a massive volcanic caldera, a sleeping giant beneath our feet, teeming with massive herds of bison, roaming free, elk, majestic and graceful, bears, both fearsome and fascinating, and elusive packs of wolves. The geothermal features are simply unreal. The vibrant colors, the otherworldly sounds, the sheer raw power of nature on full display. We'll definitely hit the famous spots, the iconic landmarks, but we'll also hunt for those quiet, hidden corners that most people tend to miss. From the dense, ancient forests to the roaring, cascading waterfalls, Yellowstone is without a doubt a photographer's dream come true, and an adventurer's ultimate paradise. This is the absolute perfect launch pad, the ideal starting point for our incredible Wyoming adventure. So get ready, because we're about to capture some truly mind-blowing footage. Yellowstone is, without a doubt, pure magic. Next up, Yellowstone Lake, the largest high-elevation lake in North America, over 7,700 feet up. The views are breathtaking, crystal-clear water, snow-capped mountains, and reflections that are pure perfection. We'll explore the shoreline, check out West Thumb Geyser Basin, and maybe even get out on the water. Beneath the surface, there's geothermal activity. Underwater geysers and hot springs. Yellowstone Lake is a must-see gem you have to experience to believe. Welcome to Grand Teton National Park. Prepare to be amazed by one of America's most stunning landscapes. We're about to embark on a visual journey through this incredible park, a place where the mountains truly touch the sky. These mountains shoot straight up from the valley floor, a dramatic and awe-inspiring sight that will leave you breathless. The sheer verticality is unlike anything you've likely seen before. No foothills, just pure drama. The Tetons rise with an almost defiant grandeur, showcasing nature's raw power and artistic flair. The Teton Range, with Grand Teton soaring over 13,700 feet, a true giant among giants, is one of the world's most iconic skylines. A silhouette instantly recognizable and eternally captivating. We'll hit classic viewpoints like Schwabacher Landing, where the reflections create a mirror image of perfection. And Snake River Overlook, a spot made famous by Ansel Adams, offering a timeless perspective. It's not just mountains, though they are certainly the stars of the show. There are alpine lakes, shimmering jewels nestled amongst the peaks, reflecting the sky above. Forests, dense and green, providing a haven for wildlife and a sense of tranquility. And the winding Snake River, carving its path through the valley, a lifeline for the ecosystem. Wildlife is everywhere, a testament to the park's healthy and thriving environment. Moose, elk, pronghorn, maybe even a bear, from a safe distance, a reminder that we are visitors in their home. We'll hike, explore, and soak in the grandeur, letting the beauty of the Tetons fill our senses. Grand Teton is mountain majesty at its finest, a place that will stay with you long after you've left. Rolling into Jackson Hole, where Wild West charm meets mountain luxury. iconic elk antler arches, wooden boardwalks, and those stunning Tetons as a backdrop. This is the adventure base camp: hiking, rafting, art galleries, and amazing food. We'll explore the town, ride the tram for epic views, and recharge before our next wild stop. Jackson Hole is the perfect blend of history, adventure, and unbeatable scenery. Now behold Devil's Tower. This colossal rock rises nearly 900 feet from the prairie, so surreal it inspired legends and movies. The geometric columns are mesmerizing, and the site is sacred to Native American tribes. We'll hike the trail around the base for every angle of this natural wonder. Sometimes you'll spot climbers, tiny dots on a massive face. Devil's Tower is a must-see, totally different from anything else in Wyoming. This is wild. Back in Yellowstone for Old Faithful, the world's most famous geyser, it erupts like clockwork, shooting boiling water up to 180 feet in the air. The anticipation, the eruption, the crowd's reaction. It's a classic Yellowstone moment. We'll explore the upper geyser basin for even more geothermal wonders. Old Faithful is the star, but the whole area is a geothermal playground. Welcome to Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, where red cliffs plunge into emerald green water. The reservoir stretches for over 90 miles with jaw-dropping views from the rim. Boating, fishing, kayaking, hiking. This place is an outdoor paradise. The colors at sunrise or sunset are unreal. We'll hit the best viewpoints and maybe get out on the water. Flaming Gorge is a hidden gem you can't miss. Yeehaw! We've made it to Cheyenne, Wyoming's capital, and the heart of cowboy country. Home of Cheyenne Frontier Days, the world's biggest outdoor rodeo. We'll dive into the city's western history, check out the State Museum, and see the iconic Capitol Dome. Downtown is full of western shops, art, and local flavor. Cheyenne is where Wyoming's pioneering spirit comes alive. Back in Grand Teton for Jenny Lake, crystal clear water reflecting the towering peaks. We'll take the shuttle boat, hike to Hidden Falls and Inspiration Point, and soak in the views. Kayak, canoe, or just stroll the shoreline, every angle is stunning. Jenny Lake is pure Teton magic. This is what national parks are all about. Time for a hidden gem. Shell Creek and Shell Canyon in the Bighorn Mountains. The scenic drive winds through dramatic cliffs and forests with Shell Falls plunging 120 feet. Wildlife is everywhere. Keep an eye out for bighorn sheep and moose. The geology here is fascinating, with millions of years exposed in the canyon walls. We'll stop at the best viewpoints and explore the rugged beauty. Shell Canyon is Wyoming's wild side, off the beaten path. Get ready for color overload. Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone. This massive hot spring is a rainbow of fiery oranges, yellows, greens, and blues. The boardwalks get you close, but the overlook trail gives you that iconic aerial view. The colors come from heat-loving bacteria, nature's own art show. Grand Prismatic is a must-see, and it's even more stunning in person. Off the beaten path to Granite Creek Falls and Granite Hot Springs. First, a short hike to a beautiful waterfall surrounded by forest, then, soak in a hot springs pool built in the 1930s, pure relaxation with mountain views. This spot is less crowded, more intimate, and totally rejuvenating. Waterfalls and hot springs, Wyoming at its best. Let's dive in. Time to spotlight the legendary Snake River, Wyoming's wild artery. Whitewater rafting, scenic floats, and iconic views like the Snake River overlook. Wildlife lines the banks, bald eagles, moose, elk. The river carves through epic landscapes from Yellowstone to Jackson Hole. The Snake River is adventure and beauty all in one. Welcome to Afton, home of the world's largest elk antler arch, spanning Main Street with over 3,000 antlers. This small town in Star Valley is pure Wyoming, friendly and scenic and full of character. We'll snap some photos, explore local shops, and maybe check out the intermittent spring. Afton is quirky, authentic, and a must-stop for road trippers. That arch is unforgettable. The Teton Range deserves its own spotlight, 40 miles of jagged peaks exploding from the valley floor. We'll chase sunrise and sunset for that famous alpenglow, and find unique viewpoints along Teton Park Road. Every angle, every light, these mountains inspire awe. The Tetons are the soul of this region, a constant reminder of nature's power, simply one of the most beautiful mountain ranges on Earth. Back to Yellowstone's Firehole River, where geothermal runoff warms the water for a surreal swim. There's a designated swimming area, and floating here feels like soaking in a volcanic bath. The river winds through meadows and past steaming banks, scenic and unique. We'll check out Firehole Falls and the Canyon Drive for epic views. The Firehole River is Yellowstone's geothermal playground. Time for a ghost town, Piedmont, a relic of Wyoming's boom-and-bust railroad days. Explore weathered cabins, a general store, and unique beehive-shaped charcoal kilns. It's quiet, a bit eerie, and packed with history. Ghost towns like Piedmont connect us to the state's wild past. Let's see what secrets this forgotten place holds. Prepare for power. Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone and its epic waterfalls. The lower falls plunges 308 feet, twice Niagara's height, into a canyon of vibrant colors. We'll hit Artist Point and other viewpoints for the best shots. The roar, the mist, the scale, it's awe-inspiring. The upper falls is smaller but just as beautiful. Yellowstone Falls is a highlight you'll never forget. Next up, Sunlight Creek Bridge on the Chief Joseph Scenic Byway, one of Wyoming's highest bridges over a jaw-dropping gorge. The steel arch blends into the wild landscape, offering vertigo-inducing views. The drive itself is one of America's most beautiful. We'll walk around, capture the bridge from every angle, and soak in the vastness. Sunlight Creek Bridge is where engineering meets epic scenery. For our grand finale, Shoshone National Forest, America's first national forest, nearly 2.5 million acres of mountains, lakes, and wild rivers bordering Yellowstone. We'll hike, drive the Beartooth Highway, and experience true wilderness. The scenery is diverse: high peaks, lush valleys, endless adventure. Shoshone is a reminder of why we protect wild places. What a way to end our Wyoming journey. That's a wrap on our epic Wyoming road trip, 20 stops, endless adventure. From geysers to ghost towns, mountains to hot springs, Wyoming blew my mind. I hope you're inspired to explore this wild state for yourself. Thanks for joining me. Your support makes these adventures possible. Stay adventurous, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.